Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my first animated story video in 3 years. It has been way too long since I've made one of these, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, about 5 years ago, I got a small black kitten named Jennifer. See, it has fur in it because cats have, well, you get it. Anyway, she was a good cat, and she never really did anything bad. Except scratch us, the couch, the floor. But one time she even grabbed my face, bit my nose, and hissed at me. Anyway, she was a good cat, and she stayed close to us always. Sometimes when we let her out, she wouldn't want to come back inside for a while, but she never really ran away. Well, until she did. We had previously put a collar on her that had an air tag on it, but wherever we followed the signal to, she wasn't there. We were pretty sure the thing was just broken, so we eventually stopped following the signal. It had been 7 days since she ran away. We were starting to lose hope that she'd ever come back. My mom was sad, my dad was sad, and I was sad. But I just knew that she was still alive out there, somewhere. And on the 8th day, I was standing outside my house. I was waiting for my grandmother to come pick me up, because I was going to stay the night at her house. I put my phone away for a second and looked around, and then I saw her. From the bushes, I locked eyes with Jennifer. I froze. I couldn't believe my eyes. There she was, after a whole week of her being missing. There she was, emerging from the bushes in my driveway. I dropped my bag and walked over to her. She met me halfway. She looked up at me. She meowed and circled my legs. At this point, I'm ecstatic and extremely relieved that she's okay. I picked her up. She was very light, and I could kind of feel her ribs, and I took her inside. I FaceTimed my mom and said, "Hey Mom, guess who I found?" I turned the camera so she could see the cat, and she immediately yelled in pure happiness, "Jennifer!" She said that she was coming home from work immediately to see her. After I hung up, my grandmother arrived, and I told her the great news. She stayed with me inside the house until my mom got home. Mom was overjoyed to see Jennifer. We fed her, gave her some water, and shared some tears of joy together. You might think the story's over now, but this is just the first half. So, after that scary experience, Jennifer never really ran away again. If anything, she stayed closer to us than ever. But then, something unusual began to happen to her. She began to gain weight, really quickly, too. We didn't change the amount of food we were giving her, so we were confused as to why she was getting so big. Month by month, she kept gaining weight. We decided to feel her stomach to see if there was anything unusual going on inside her, and that's when we felt a bunch of small, round objects inside of her. My cat was pregnant. We were very excited to hear the news. We couldn't wait to have a bunch of tiny Jennifers to play with. Now, all we needed to do was wait for her to have her kittens and make sure that she was at home when she did. So, as she got closer to when we thought she would have her babies, we stopped letting her out as much. Then, on July 27th, my mom woke me up late at night. Jennifer had given birth to 3 kittens. They were so tiny and adorable. She was with them in a small pen that we made for her. She was licking them and they were drinking off of her. But unfortunately, things get rough from here. A few days later, we lost one of the kittens. My mom was very sad, but I comforted her and made sure that she knew that everything was okay and that it wasn't anybody's fault. The loss shook our family, but we pushed on, caring for the babies. But unfortunately, things get even worse here. Jennifer started acting weird, and then one of the kittens stopped drinking off of her. We took her to the vet with the kittens, where Jennifer was x-rayed and the kittens were examined. The kittens seemed to be alright, but Jennifer actually had a 4th kitten stuck inside of her. She was given surgery to remove the kitten, and we also fixed her too while she was getting surgery. Unfortunately, the 4th kitten was already dead, and there was no way Jennifer could have passed it through her body naturally because it was deformed. So she could have been hurt badly if we didn't give her surgery. We were now left with 2 of 4 kittens. Because one wouldn't drink off of Jennifer, we had to hand feed him. But luckily, he and the other kitten turned out perfect. Jennifer recovered from her surgery. The kittens grew up fast. They were so cute. They loved to play, hide, and I love to play with them. We named the kitten who wouldn't drink off of Jennifer Olimar, after the Pikmin character. It was pretty obvious that I got to name the cat. Anyway, here's a picture of him. He was going to be the kitten that we'd keep. The second kitten we gave to my other grandma, the one on my mom's side. She named her Tootsie, and here's a picture of her. And here's a picture of Jennifer, the brave mother who cared for the kittens and never gave up when times were rough. All 3 cats are still alive today and doing great. Jennifer is still the kind cat we used to know. Olimar is the sweetest and cutest little baby kitten ever, and Tootsie is very energetic, and she's a bit shy, but she loves to play. My grandmother loves her because she lives alone, and Tootsie is a great and fun pet for her. And that marks the end of my kitten journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!